All right, hello everybody. How wonderful it is to see you all. Happy Thursday. And looks to be a bit of a smaller crew today. That's okay. I'm sure we'll get a couple more. Uh, so first things out of the way is our safety point. So just having a quick look around you, make sure you have a nice clear space to exercise in, nothing to step on or trip over. Um, should be in bare feet or sturdy shoes. Make sure you have a sturdy chair. Okay, no rickety lawn chairs or rolling chairs. And then for today, if you've got a stretchy band at home, that's brilliant. If you've got some sort of a weight, even if it's something as simple as a soup can or water bottle, that is also great. And then we'll get into that. For today, we're going to review our toe exercises as part of our warm-up. So we'll go through our toe exercises, and I just want you focused on your steady breathing pattern. So making sure we're breathing in to fill up the belly when we're not working super hard, and breathing out through pursed lips, okay? And that first toe exercise is pressing your toes into the ground and tightening your glutes. Okay, and then you relax. So again, you press your toes into the ground. You should see some kind of white knuckles around your toes, and then relax. So again, press your toes down, squeeze your glutes, and relax. Press your toes down, squeeze your glutes, and relax. Press your toes down, squeeze your glutes, and relax. We're gonna do 5 more. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax. Think about that walnut between the bum cheeks. You activate your glutes. And last one, squeeze and relax. Kind of tap your feet out. Now that second exercise is lifting up just the big toe and then relax. So can you lift up just your big toe? The other toes stay down. We're still thinking about tightening through the glutes, and then relax. So lift up just the big toe, tighten the glutes, and then relax. Okay. Lift the big toe, tighten the glutes, and relax. Yeah, we're doing 5, 4, lift the big toe, squeeze your glutes. 3, lift the big toe, squeeze the glutes. 2, and lift the big toe, squeeze the glutes. 1, relax. And now we're keeping all the toes up in the air and just pushing down the big toes and then up. So all the toes are up. We tighten those glutes, press the big toes down, and then relax. So press the big toes down as you tighten your glutes. Good. It might be helpful to do just 1 foot at a time. And we've got 5. Make sure you're still sticking to your breathing pattern. 4, 3, big toe down, tighten the glutes. 2, and tighten your glutes, big toe down. 1, and relax. Good. Okay. So our fourth toe exercise here is one we practice a lot, but without the slow, steady movement. But it's lifting your heels up off the ground. So I want you to lift your heels up. And I'm actually going to get you to bring your feet in a little bit closer together today. So again, you're going to lift up your heels, really press through your toes. Make sure they're getting kind of right underneath your knees as you tighten your glutes, and then back down. So it's lift the heels, pushing through your toes as you squeeze your glutes, and back down. Lift the heels, tighten your glutes, and back down. And we've got 5. Good. Really focus on your feet not rolling outwards or collapsing inwards. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good work, everybody. Okay, so I'm just going to ask you all to extend your legs now. So straight legs as best you can. And then we're going to try to press the bottom of our feet down to the ground, making sure you're kind of well set in your chair. If you're right at the edge of your chair might tip forward a little ways to make sure you're kind of more seated in the center. And your legs don't have to be fully straight. Just extend them as far as you can, but flatten your feet down to the ground. And then keeping your heel on the ground, pull your toes back towards you. So you should feel a tightening at the front of your shin. Then it's press your feet down and then pull your toes up. There we go. Press your bottoms of your feet down and then pull your toes back up. Good.
That's a tough one. I can't get my toes near the floor.
Yeah, so it is a tough one. That's a weaker, tight muscle. Feel free to pull your feet a little bit further in, but get it to the point where it's challenging, where it's hard to press them flat to the ground. And then pull them back up nice and slow. Slowly pull them up as far as they'll go. We pause and then slowly press them back down to the ground.
But I feel it near the base of the leg.
Yeah, at the front or the underside?
The side.
When you pull your toes up?
No, when I try to push them down to the floor.
Gotcha. We'll do 3 more. So 3, you pull, and then you push down. You've got 2, pull up, hold, push down, and then 1 more, pull your toes up, and then press down, and then step your feet out, shake out your knees. Okay, good.
Jill,
Yes.
I can't see you.
Oh,
Open your eyes.
did your
I can see all the participants, but I can't see you.
okay, is anyone else having that problem? No. So then what probably
If you're on an,
I have a problem too.
you're right at the top, Jill, and your head's cut off if you're on an iPad. So if you're in this smaller screen, you might not see Jill. I don't know.
so
Green is just black.
Yeah, mine is black too.
You're
Mine's-
fully clear on mine.
okay, so those of you that can see, let's get you started on a little bit of warm up and then we'll troubleshoot. So if you can see, or if you can't, all I'm gonna ask you to do is step 1 foot forward at a time. Okay. And while you step forward 1 foot at a time, I'm also gonna need you to reach out your arm. Now, if you are having issues, that would be on your end versus it's not coming from my end. Otherwise, everyone would be having the same issue. So the first thing to look at, if you're seeing a lot of different screens and you're on a computer, and actually I think on iPads, this will help you as well. Go into the top right-hand part of your screen and there's something there that says view, and yours is probably on gallery view.
Well, I can see the gallery. I can see you there, but it's so small. I usually see you in the whole screen, right? But I get a black screen this time.
And you are currently on gallery view, yes?
Yeah, I can see you there, but it's so small that I have to come closer, right?
Yeah,
see
so
what
it's what I'm hearing is that it is currently on gallery view, and you are going to have to click that to change it to speaker view.
Yeah, I know how to do it, but it's not working. It's still black.
So even
It's
when
okay.
it fills up your whole screen, it's black?
Yeah, but it's okay. I'll just, I come closer to see you, what you're doing. Yeah.
Well, I'm working on an iPad. And at the top, I've got mute, stop video, share content, participants, and more.
On an iPad, you would need to double tap the screen, so more should come up. I'm trying to remember where it is. It should be in that top right-hand corner, kind of on the screen there. We're gonna move our arm across our body. Hi, Naomi.
Hi, I can help with that. On an iPad,
On the
it'll be
left,
actually on the left-hand side. There's a menu that goes down the side of the left.
right.
Shows
Perfect.
on mine,
Thank
it's
you,
on-
Naomi.
Yeah,
So
it's
if
on the
you are on
bottom.
an iPad, go on the left-hand side of the screen. And sorry, I took over what you were saying, Naomi.
And then on the bottom, there's an icon that should say switch to active speaker or switch to gallery view. Just depends on which one you're on.
Mine's on the top left.
That's what I know what to do, but it's not. Every time I switch, it goes black.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was somebody else who was having
No,
a
well,
problem.
no, okay. I've got a camera, switch camera and switch to gallery view.
Gotcha. So click switch to gallery view. That should bring up all the small screens.
Yeah,
And if you switch it back, it should have just my video.
oh, well, I can see you now.
There we go. And it's
Like
mostly
with
my
all
big.
as a small person with everybody else, right? Not taking up the whole screen.
And so if you click on what you just clicked again, does my video get bigger? And we're gonna move our feet kind of out, out, in, out, out, in. So your feet move apart from each other and closer together. Janet, did that work?
No, I can't. I don't get the view gallery again.
What?
I don't get the view and the gallery button.
Right, it should, yeah.
It's not coming back up when I click.
Now it kind of says view active speaker. And sometimes you need to tap your screen once or the double tap so that it comes up.
Okay, now I got mute, hide safe view, hide self view, and rename.
So again, you should be looking on that left-hand side of your screen.
I am.
Oh no, Janet, you're on a computer.
No, I'm on an iPad.
Oh, okay. And we're opening up one arm at a time. Well, it's one of those things that's the one downside of technology is it doesn't always work perfectly every single time. Some things that could be influencing it is maybe your Zoom program needs an update because it's run through your guys' computer and tablets as an app, and it needs frequent, regular software updates. So that could be interfering it. Another issue is you could be having a moment of really slow internet, slow Wi-Fi. That could be impacting the quality of the video. Those are my top 2 guesses for troubleshooting.
Oh, thank you for your help.
No
And
worries.
I'm going to follow you in the little square.
Yeah, perfect.
Now you're gone again.
And what you can do on your iPad is if you double tap my video, or it's tap and hold, one of the two, you should be able to pin, P-I-N, like you're putting a pin in something, pin my video, and it'll kind of keep it in the same spot, even with all the little squares of video. Okay. We're gonna lift one knee and touch across. And again, if tapping with your hand feels a bit too easy, feel free to reach with your elbow. Now your elbow might not touch, and that's okay. Or you think of your forearm would touch and be harder to do. But even if you reach with that elbow, it's going to be more challenging than just touching with your hand. There we go. Well done, everybody. Okay, we've got a couple more seconds here. I'm gonna really try to focus on your breathing pattern as we move. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so now we're tapping a foot out to the side and either reaching up or just across if that up movement doesn't feel good for you. So think step and reach, step and reach, step and reach. Good, we're continuing to breathe out through pursed lips. Well done, everybody. Good, and we're gonna keep just doing the best we can today. Remember, this is your exercise class. You are in charge of the intensity, how challenging it is, how doable it is today.
This is COPD World Day.
Oh, awesome.
The seminar this morning on the Zoom was really great.
I thought it was on the 15th, COPT World Day. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Maybe they'll replay the webinar. It was the webinar through BC Lung.
Yep.
Yes,
And
it
I'm
was.
sure it'll be recorded and posted. So that's great. So if you didn't manage to catch it this morning, keep an eye on the BC Lung website and rest there, everybody. Well done. Excellent, excellent job. So this is where you want to get into that recovery position, either from your hands or your forearms bent over your knees to help you open up your airways. And from here, you're focused on breathing out through pursed lips. And even if you're panting and you can't take in that slow, deep breath, that exhale can sound more like a okay. Very good. Excellent. Okay, from here, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get into some shorter cardio bursts, we call them, where we're going to work hard for a minute and then rest for 30 seconds. And so just a reminder that 1 minute of cardio, the goal is to get your heart rate up. It's to get yourself breathing harder. And in that 30 seconds, the goal is to recover, right? Bring your heart rate back down, your breath rate back under control. Good?
Good.
Great. Great. Okay. So the first one we're going to do is just pushing our arms forwards and back. If you need an extra challenge, feel free to add your stretchy band. Put your stretchy band around your back to push forward and back. Okay. Or you can do this standing up against the wall and do your wall push-ups. But we're going to go hard for a minute, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So we want to stay in control of the movement, but how many can we do in 1 minute? Keep up your breathing pattern, right? We're still breathing out through pursed lips. Well done, everybody. You're past the halfway point. So we're getting closer. Get your heart rate up. Get your breath under control. We're pushing over a lot of people today. Push, push, push. Send your Christmas shopping out of my way. And 3, 2, 1, rest. We've got 30 seconds here. You might need some gentle movement to help you catch your breath. You might need to just be in that recovery position. Okay, so do what is best for you. And what we're going to do next is with your hands either on your hips or across your body, we're going to be stepping and doing as many steps as we can, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So how many steps can we take seated or standing? Higher you lift your knee, the harder it'll be. The faster you move your feet, the harder this will be. And just keep breathing out through pursed lips. How many steps can you take? Step, 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 step. Good job, everybody. You are halfway. This is where if we were all off mute, we would have quite the orchestra of noises. We call it Stomp the Musical. 10 seconds. That's doing fantastic. Keep breathing out through pursed lips. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo!
Wow.
Boy, that was fun. So great, everybody. Okay, so again, you might need some gentle movement, catch your breath. Might need just your recovery position. Our goal is to do 3 more, okay? And remember, finishing that full minute is more important than pushing yourself to go as hard as you can for a shorter amount of time, okay?
I wouldn't call it fun.
No, I know what you would call it. We're gonna start turning our hands over top of one another. And I'm gonna say halfway through to switch directions, but for now, let's go. Good, as many as you can here, team. That's it. Go, 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 go. Keep up your breathing pattern. Keep breathing out through pursed lips. And change direction. Keep going. Go, 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 go. As many as you can. As many as you can. Good job, team. Got about 10 more seconds left. You're doing fantastic. Keep breathing out through pursed lips and do as many turns as you can. 3, 2, 1, rest. Brilliant. Okay, so 30 seconds here. Then we're gonna make the legs work. How's everyone doing? Thumbs up, thumbs down, so. See a lot of thumbs up. That is good. Brilliant. Okay, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna lift up our foot and go to touch our foot. So try to turn your foot like you're gonna put on socks, okay? And without rounding your back and leaning forward, stay up tall, just touch as low as you can. 3, 2, 1, go. So lift your foot and touch. You're turning that foot up and in. That knee turns outwards. Make sure you don't kick yourself. There we go. Pull that foot up. Pull that foot up, turn that knee out. Go, 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 go. Pull that foot up as high as it'll go. Almost there, team. 10 seconds. Keep breathing out through pursed lips. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whoo! Boy, that's fun. Good. So we've got a little bit of time here. Recovery position's a great idea. For the next one, I want to show the standing option as well as seated. So if you're standing, we're going to be lifting one arm up at a time, but you're going to be pulling your heels to your bum. Okay. If you're seated, you're going to have your feet out in front of you a little ways. You can pull one foot back as we reach up. Pull back and reach up. Pull back and reach up. 3, 2, 1. Last cardio interval. Good. So pull your foot back, reach your arm up. Well done, everybody. You're long past the halfway mark. Good, get that heart rate up. We're almost there. It's your last cardio burst. 10 seconds. You've got this. Keep breathing out through pursed lips. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. So again, you might need some light movement to help you recover. We're gonna have a longer rest here to fully gain our breath back and be in this recovery position. Does anyone have any questions for this point in class? No, we're a quiet group today.
I was in your hospital on Tuesday in Kelowna. And God, the staff are fantastic there.
Oh,
Really,
good.
really good.
Yeah, I've had a really good experience with them as well. So that's awesome, Barry. I'm glad they took good care of you.
Yeah.
Good. Wait, you mean you were in Kelowna and you didn't come visit me?
That's right, but it was a serious visit to the hospital, so I couldn't have visited you.
I could have visited you. Oh boy. Well, you're looking good today. It's good to see you. Okay, team, we should have gotten our heart rates a bit lower, breath under more control, okay? And we're gonna move on to some super awesome strength exercises. Now, grab your band. And with your band, we're gonna do our seated leg extensions to really strengthen up the thighs to help us support the knees. So what I'm gonna get you to do, if you haven't done this before, and even just a reminder if you have, we're gonna take the band, put it underneath your foot. So I've got the band underneath one foot here. And then I'm just going to cross the band over to switch hands. So now I've created a little bit of a crossover, okay? So now these two ends go behind my leg to wrap around my chair leg. Okay?
Oh.
So we've created a bit of a figure 8 with the band. So again, the band should be wrapped around your chair leg and your foot. And so what should happen is when you go to slowly kick your banded leg away from the chair, you should have some resistance. Has everyone got that?
You have to make sure long enough.
Sorry.
Make sure your band is long enough.
My band isn't long enough either.
So if you do not have a long enough band, so if you do have a long enough band, you can go ahead and start your slow kicks. If you find your band is not long enough, is it just too short or is it quite a bit too short?
Quite a bit too short.
Quite a bit too short. So
Yeah.
then what you're going to do, you ready?
Yeah,
You're going to take your band and it's around the bottom of your foot and you're going to pull it towards you. And you got to make sure there's tension on the band like this. And you're going to slowly press your foot away. Now, this isn't as good for tension. Okay, so
But
you
it
can
works.
either, but it works. Yeah,
yeah, it works.
absolutely. And your arms are pulling the band to provide some tension. And when you're at full rest here, you really want to make sure there's tension so there's no risk of the band snapping back on you. Okay,
Okay.
so you've either got the band crisscross. This will provide more tension on that leg. And boy, you those of you that went when I said you're kind of out of luck counting wise, because we're going to do 10. Fully straight, make sure that thigh is tight. Then bring it back with control. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Press that leg away, straighten that leg. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So now we're just going to slowly switch legs. How'd everyone find that?
Good.
Good. So
Okay.
we're just switching feet. This is a great exercise to do if you've got knee pain. It's especially with squats or walking upstairs, because this can help strengthen your quads enough that you don't have as much pain during squats. So again, the band crisscrossed around your foot and then the band's wrapped around your chair leg. That's for a longer band, and then we're just slowly kicking away. Good work, everybody. So that slow kick away. Brilliant job. Slow kick away and bring it back. Slow kick away, bring it back. That's it, team. Well done. Slow kick and back. And we're going to start at about 8 because you all did at least 20 on the other leg while I was busy instructing. We got to balance it out on this side. And let's do 5. Make sure there's pause. The thigh muscle is tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, so we're
Awesome.
gonna rest there, undo the band. We are gonna come back to that exercise, so don't vanish it out of your brain quite yet. All right. So put the band to the side. Next, you're gonna need your weight. All right. Good. So what we're gonna do is we're going to lift the weight overhead as we lift our opposite knees. It's going to be an up and then down 2, 3. Up, pause, down, 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 2, 3. 2 more. Up, pause, down, 2, 3. And up, pause, down, 2, 3. Good. So switch hands. And now it's the other side. So we're going up, arm and opposite knee, down, 2, 3. Up and pause, 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 down, 2, 3. And last one, up and pause, down, 2, 3. Brilliant. Well done, everybody. Okay, so you might need to roll your shoulders back a couple times if they're feeling a little bit tight after that. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you to get your knees and feet out wide. Okay, so wider than the width of your chair. And you're going to hold your weight at your chest, and we're going to practice our hip hinge. And I would encourage you to do it from a seated position rather than standing, just because it really offsets the force through your back. So we can start strengthening the back. And just a reminder, as the weight is here, we're going to go forwards, but the whole time the chest is up. So at no point do we round the back to where you're looking down. You want it feeling tight at the front of your hips. That kind of tells you you're in the right spot. So again, keep upright, hinge forward, keep the chest up, go to where it's tight through the hips, pause, and then push through your feet to come back up. Good. And then down, pause, press through your feet to come back up. Good. Down, pause, press through your feet to come back up. Good. Down and pause. Press through your feet to come back up. Down, pause. Press through your feet to come back up. Down and pause. Press through your feet to come back up. Down, pause, press to come back up. Good work, everybody. We're going to do 5 more of these.
Oh,
Yeah. Press to your feet to come back up. Again, it probably feels pinchy and tight at the front of your hips. That's okay. It's a good sign. That means your lower back isn't doing all the work. It means your hip and back are working together. So down, pause, back up. Good. Down, pause, back up. And last one. Down, pause, back up. Good. You can kind of shake those legs out a little bit. Very well done. You can put the weight to the side and grab your, actually, let's do this next one with the weight. I was going to get you to switch, but it'll actually be better with your weights. I'm going to turn sideways slightly just so you can better see what's happening with my arm. So now what we're going to do is we're going to be leaned forward. My one arm is just braced along my thigh, okay? And so from here, I'm going to ask you to pull the weight up, pause, down, and then slowly with the straight arm, kind of lift it up to the side. You might not be able to lift it up very far to the side, just depends on your shoulder overall strength and ability to tolerate that movement. Go to where you can. If it barely moves off the leg, great. Pause for a second. If you're able to lift it all the way up, great. What I don't want is for you to go past your shoulder. So I don't want you trying to lift that arm past your shoulder, because that's just not how the shoulder functions very well, okay? So again, pull that elbow up, down, lift that weight up to the side, partially, and then back down, pull that elbow up, lower the weight down, pull the arm up to the side, and down, pull the elbow up, down, pull the arm up out to the side. Well done. Elbow up, down, arm out to the side, elbow up, down, arm up to the side, and last one, elbow, down, arm up to the side. Now we're going to switch hands. Good. Again, we're leaning forward slightly, and pull the elbow up, down, lift up to the side, elbow, down, lift up to the side, elbow, down, lift up to the side. Good. Still keeping that chest up. Elbow, down, pull the arm up, 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 and last one, elbow, down, pull the arm up. All right, relax there. Okay, we're going to try to go through each of those strength exercises a second time. Oh boy, oh boy. So our first exercise is we used the band, and we put the band underneath our foot, and we crisscrossed it over so that both ends came back, so we could wrap it around the chair leg. Good. Ready, and we're going to be kicking 10 times. Kick. 1. Kick. It's not a fast movement. Pretend you're pushing 100 pounds away from you. Kick. 3. Kick. 4. kick, 5, kick, 6, kick, 7, kick, 8, kick, 9, and kick, 10. Switch legs. Good, so wrap your other foot, crisscross, both ends wrap around the chair leg. And slow kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Unwrap your leg. We're going to put the band to the side. And we're going to grab your weight. So now with your weight, it's our overhead press while lifting the knee. Ready, and press down to 3. Remember, it's helpful to exhale as you lift up, down to 3. 3, down to 3, 4, down to 3, 5, down to 3, 6, down to 3, 7, down to 3, 8, down to 3, 9, down to 3, and 10, down to 3. Switch arms, switch legs, and up, down to 3, 2, down to 3, 3, down to 3, 4, down to 3, 5, down to 3, 6, down to 3, 7, down to 3, 8, down to 3, 9, down to 3, 10, down to 3. Great job, everybody. We're now going to get the knees and feet out wide. That weight is at your chest. And this is our hinge forward till the front of your hips are tight. Press through your feet to come back up. So it's hinge forward and back up. Good. Hinge forward and back up. Hinge forward and back up. Hinge forward and back up. Hinge forward, back up. Well done. Hinge forward and back up. Hinge forward, back up. Good. We've got 5, 4, press through your feet, come back up. Pretend you're pushing something away from you through your feet. 2, and 1. Good. Excellent. Okay, and then slightly leaning forward. We're just pulling the weight up, down, out to the side. 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 Up, down, side. And last one, up, down, side. Switch arms. Okay, last one, guys. Up, down, side. 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 And rest. All right, gang, you made it through our exercises for today. It is time
We
to stretch.
did.
You did. Woohoo!
We did.
Excellent. All right, team. We're gonna pull the elbow up. You can push it back just like this. If you want a more intense stretch, you can kind of wrap that arm around to help pull it back. Get into that slower, deeper breath, making sure to exhale through pursed lips. And switch sides. Great job, everybody. Slowly relax there. We're going to just gently grab underneath our seat. Give a little pull and then really slowly tilt your head to the side. Remember, stretch time is the perfect time to ask any questions. Really build our sense of community. Okay, switch sides. Slowly grab underneath the chair, tilt your head to the side.
Jill, the one where we stretch out our legs, is that good for the knee? I'm gonna have another knee operation or replacement.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's great. That straight leg out in front. You mean the exercise or the stretch?
No, the with the exercise with the bands around the chair leg.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the more you can get that quad stronger before your knee replacement, the better you will be able to recover post-surgery.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Jill.
Especially for relax there, especially for someone who struggles with squats. If you feel that like grinding sensation, it just causes a lot of pain and inflammation.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a great lower impact way to really build up that strength. Stretch your leg out, gang. Yeah, I'd encourage you to do like 3 or 4 sets of that every day.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So our leg is stretched out. We're reaching towards our toes. No questions today, hey, gang? Well, we had one. That was a very important question.
We're too played out, Jill.
Too tuckered. Oh boy. That means I did my job, I guess.
That's good to be tuckered.
Good to be tuckered. I'm gonna take 15 cedar trees out right after this.
Oh, my goodness.
Switch legs. That's a lot of cedar trees.
Yeah, got a buddy gonna help me.
Oh, good. That's good. Not doing it alone.
I hope you're not digging them. I hope you're using a machine to get them out.
Yeah, well, we're gonna try to see what we can do. If we're gonna, and then he's got a tractor if we can pull him, but I have to pull it across my neighbor's yard.
Oh,
Oh,
geez.
I hope you're good friends with your neighbor.
Yeah, I hope they aren't home. No, they're good.
Hope you're good friends after the trees come across his yard.
Well, that's true too.
No, it's right, they're close to the house and for fire safe,
Right.
Yeah,
you know, so yeah.
for sure. Come up. You can put your leg up onto your shin or pull it all the way up. And then just pull that knee in towards you, lean into it. Is the tree kind of close to your neighbor's house as well?
Yeah, it's about 8 feet from their house.
Ah, then they should be glad for it to be pulled
Yeah.
as well.
I know they were gonna do it in the spring with me, but I got this opportunity today, so.
Oh, there we go. Well, that should work out well. All right, we're gonna slowly bring that leg back down and switch. Good work, team. Relax that leg there. We're gonna just bring our leg back behind us to stretch out the front of our hip. Guys did awesome today. And it's good to feel a bit tuckered out. I just don't want anyone feeling exhausted. Just that balance there. And switch legs.
Should we be feeling the pull in the front of our leg that's behind us?
Yep.
Okay.
You got it. You can relax there, gang. I'm just gonna invite you to take in, we're gonna do 2 deep breaths together. You can keep the hands on your belly, you can pull them out wide, you can lift them overhead, whatever you're most comfortable with. Let's inhale. Pause at the top of the breath and then exhale. And once more, deep breath in. Pause once you're full and then slowly exhale. Roll your shoulders back.
Good.
Shake out the hands. Give yourself a pat on the back. Did awesome today.
Thank you, Jill.
Thanks, Jim.
Of course.
Thank you,
Thank you
Jim.
for joining
Thanks,
me today,
Maureen.
everybody.